know Cardi B can't let that thing go. Girl, bye. Yes, honey. Girl, I got some tea for y'all. And I want to know how many did you guys think they were going to get back together? Girl, I don't know. But you know what? It is so many signs. DJ, please turn the beat down. Please turn the beat down. You know, when you guys get up in here, please like this video. Please share this video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And guess what? Offset, he's out and about. He's doing whatever he can to get Cardi B back. You got it right. Offset want that thing back. And we already know Cardi B want that thing back. You know, she is going off. She had a meltdown yesterday because her fans keep talking about Offset. Girl, this was nothing but a damn publicity stunt. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm starting to think they never broke up. They was never planning to get a divorce. They just did all this for publicity because we seen the same thing happen over and over again. You know, it's the same storyline. Cardi B breaks up with him, and then he pleads to come back, and guess what? They're back together again. Cardi don't want that man. Well, I don't know. He's doing a whole bunch. He's doing a whole bunch to get her back. So let's go with some of the things that I've seen, all right? So this is some stuff I've seen, all right? So this is the first thing he did. He bought her a billboard, and it says, "Happy birthday, mommy. I love culture. You know, he did this. Offset did this, and Cardi B, she loved it. Check this out.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Oh my God.
All right, so we all know Offset is the one behind it. Look at the comments, okay? Look. People are saying, y'all know, sir, it's Offset. Don't act, silly. All right. So everybody, all her fans are saying, thank you, sir. They're being nice to Offset because Cardi B already let y'all know. Y'all better keep it cute when it come to her man. Offset want that what back. Offset said, you gonna see my gift when he misses the WAP. Okay, don't fall for it. You know she ain't never stopped loving him. She still's in love with that man. Don't take him back. You know she gonna take him back. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that Cardi B is going to take Offset back? I want to know what y'all think. Press 1 if you feel like Cardi B, she's weak in the knees and she going to take Offset back. Press 2 if you feel like Cardi B, she's changed, she's a new person, and she is going to stick to her guns and she's not going to take Offset back. Comment, we want to know. All right, so all the blogs are really pretty much talking about this. As you guys can see here, we at the Daily, okay? You know what? Every time I go to these blogs, they got so many pop-up screens, you can't even move nowhere, you know? But they're talking about it. And Offset, he came out with a video today. And so we're going to check this out. People are saying he's depressed. He's going through it. He want to change his whole hair, girl. So please like this video. I'm begging for likes. And if you got something, please drop it in the Cash app. Check this out. Go ahead, Offset.
What's happening, y'all? So look, right? I dyed my hair blonde a long time ago, and now my turned like doodle brown, but I ain't really feeling it. Should I go red, or I'm gonna look like a country, Carolina or something? Or should I go blonde, like my boy Fabo? Shake that left and Texas. Candy girl. Or should I go purple, but purple too much? Or should I just go black? Y'all let me know. Tell me what's happening.
All right, what do you guys think about this video? We never hardly see him get on video and to do some stuff like this, and he want to change his hair color, and he cares about what you guys think. He want an engagement with the fans. So a lot of people are saying, child, he's going through it. You know, he want to change his hair. You know what that means. He missed that damn Cardi B. All right. So, Offset needs help. of the world, okay, choosing his hair. So people are saying he looks stressed out. And guess what? Offset said, he said, I am. I'm stressed out. I miss Mrs. WAP. Call her for me private, okay? So as you guys see, he is confessing, and you know how these rap girls feel about these men confessing their love for them. Oh my goodness, he a black man and he's on social media and he told the whole world he missed me. He told the whole world he missed me. He gonna get it right because he see I'm serious because I said I was gonna get a divorce. So I know he gonna get it right this time. He gonna get it right this time. I still love him. I still love him. So what do you guys think about this? Let's look in the comment section and see what they're saying. It says, I contacted her friend. She said, go to hell. I'm just a messenger. While he missed her, somebody else is going to miss her. All right? They always miss you when it's too late. I thought you missed your granny. All right? Stuff left for a reason, and I love that for her, that she left. But what do you guys think? Of course, I don't think they should get back together. He's disrespectful. He humiliated. But Cardi B don't want me talking bad about Offset, so I'm just going to be quiet. That's her wishes. She don't want nobody to speak bad about him, So what do y'all think about this? I'm beginning to think he enjoys the chase. He enjoys the chase. Come on. When Cardi B with this man, I feel like she's just probably so submissive to him. And, she's just all up on him. And that gets annoying as hell. That gets annoying. They need to be together to raise their daughter the right way. I want the truth. I don't agree with that. I feel like they're toxic together. They said that he had a problem with the sugar boogers. They say he's lazy when he's with her. He's not a hard-working man. So no, I don't know about that. She's stressed out when she's with him. She's tense. She want to speak on stuff, but yet she's afraid to lose him, and she takes it out on, other people because she's frustrated and she's mad, but she never brings that anger towards him, So I think they're toxic together, and I think it's going to rub off on the kids and shit. Nope. And how I'm seeing all these parents in the news and how they doing their kids and how these grown folks is speaking out, talking about how these parents are not good parents. Nah, I ain't for it. Nah, I ain't for that. But guess what, honey? Guess what? Let's give a big thank you to Elizabeth for donating $20. We appreciate it. I Gossip Girl, love your content much. I pray God intervenes in their marriage. You know what? I think that's nice to say. Let's give Elizabeth a big thank you. What I feel about that, Elizabeth, I feel like they have to want it. I feel like you can want God to do so many things, but if they're not willing to accept it, if they don't want it for themselves, no, I'm not going to force that upon them. I'm not going to say, well, I want God to make this work for you. You have to want it. You have to be willing to want it, if you don't want it, if you're not willing to make the sacrifice, if you're not going to be serious about it, then just leave it alone and leave God out of it and just do what you're going to do, okay? Stop playing. Y'all keep on playing. So, yes, God give us free will. Yeah, they all have free will. But the thing is, they do worldly things. They live a worldly marriage. But then when things don't go their way, they want to scream, well, God, make it right. Come on now. You got to do better than that. You got to stop playing. Stop playing. Okay? But, hey, that's just how it is. So I'm looking in the comment section. Drugs is a hell of a thing. Well, hey, I don't know what can we expect? She's a stripper / Miss WAP. Why come back for a man who disrespectful? But you know what? She was a stripper, but she's not a stripper anymore. Maybe she still makes stripper music, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, we just talked about how she was just so angry the other day. So, but guess what? She's happy now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Listen to how her voice sound. She's happy when Offset does things for her. Offset can get away with anything. She's never. Girl, I don't know. Let's listen to this. Do you think?
Goodness. Oh my God.
All right. So she says she's crying. So what do you guys think? Um, hmm. If somebody did you wrong and they did something nice for you like this, would you cry? Or would you feel like, you know what, this ain't nothing but bull crap to sucker me in. I'm not falling for it. You know, it's nice. I appreciate it. But I'm not gonna fall for it, you know? What do you guys think about it? But we all know Cardi B gonna fall for it. Offset can get away with anything because Cardi hasn't learned to love herself. It's a trap, Cardi. Well, at this point, is it a trap? If he's done this routine before, it's not. Is this new? Nope, this ain't new. We done talked about this story plenty of times. Offset, he always do something crazy, big, publicity, because he knows Cardi B wants that publicity love. Cardi B wants Offset to go on interviews to tell the world how good the WAP is, how much he loves her. She loves all that. You know, she loves when her man is expressive and telling the whole world, you know, and make her feel like she's the only woman. She loves that, you know. And Offset on a regular day, he doesn't do that often. He don't do it at all. He only does it when she breaks up with them. And he needs to do something to get in the good graces with Cardi B. That's the only time I see him when he do it. All right, so let's keep on going on. But comment because we want to know what you guys think about this. So, girl, let's go with this stuff right here. Tory Lanez and Megan back again. All right, so the lawyer girl speaking out. The lawyer gonna say Tory Lanez's lawyer doesn't think Megan was hurt seriously, okay? So they're trying to chuck it up. Well, I don't think she was hurt that bad, all right? Now, I don't care if she was hurt that bad, if she wasn't hurt that bad. He pulled that trigger and he made that pow pow go pow pow, which injured her, okay? That has mental effect, spiritually effect, emotional effect. It's not all about physical, you know? But that's all they're counting on, and that's all they're thinking about. Now, when she gets into different relationships and how she trusts on men, it's going to change the whole dynamic for her. You know, this is trauma. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. No. You know, it's betrayal as far as the trust that she had with this person on all levels. And then for him to come up with the damn album. No. Then he's going to lie about it and make her seem like the crazy person, like a psychopath. No. And now they're going to get the lawyer to say, well, she wasn't hurt that bad and it was just an accident. It was an intentional. Girl, bye. So anyway, let's move on here. So he says this. Okay, so the report says Tory inflicted great, harm upon unidentified female victim, which is Megan Thee Stallion, okay? When asked about the, assault charges for Lanez, Florida-based attorney Jim said, well, Megan Thee Stallion doesn't appear to be seriously injured, okay? Since I saw her on Saturday Night Live last week referencing Megan Thee Stallion, October the 3rd, her damn performance, okay? I don't got to read all that. Y'all see it, okay? Megan advocated for protection of black women. So basically, his claim to fame is, you know what? She don't seem like she's hurt that bad to me, If she can go and she can do that performance, then we shouldn't really even be talking about this that much because she was not hurt that bad. She's up here and she's doing the stanky leg, I think that's just baloney. It's not a good enough, it's not no damn excuse. I don't care if she was doing the black flips or she was in the Olympics. He did what he did, and he needs to be accountable for the sins that he did. Okay? Yeah, that's how I feel about it. What do y'all feel about it? I'm looking in the comment section. He needs to give her 10, 15 million. Nah, I think he just needs to serve 20 years behind them bars. Usually I'll be for the money, but for the fact that Megan, she got money, I'll be like, nah, I don't care about that damn money. But I want him to go back to damn Canada. Nah, I want his ass behind bars. For me, I want him behind bars. I don't care about no money in this situation. And usually I would, but for him, and then how he tried to just gaslight her with that album, and how he's trying to come out here and just be so celebrating and just, I can't stand it. For him, we'll be behind bars. Now, if he was remorseful and had some little bit of honesty in him, I say, okay, I don't want you behind bars. Just give me some money, okay? But nah, not his ass. He do damn cocky. But you know what? I want to know what you guys think. Press 10 if you will want just some money. If you was a Megan situation and Tory was the one that popped you in your foot and you are a famous female rapper, would you want money out the situation to settle it? Press 10 if you'll be fine with some money. Press 11 if you want him to serve years behind them bars. Okay? Press 12 if you just want him to go back to Canada and not being able to be back in America. All right? Comment, let us know which one would you prefer, 10, 11, or 12, Let us know. If she was doing flips in her leg, 20 money and 45 to deport him. But you only can pick one. You can't pick two. We just got to make it some kind of difficulty, Can't just pick one. All right. Both money. All right. So let's keep on going on. So he speaks out. Tory Lanez. He says this. All right. It says clock will tell, I'm assuming, and the truth will come to the light. Okay. So basically he's letting us know we will find out who popped Megan. Because that's all we wanted to know, Tory. Who popped Megan? That's the truth we want to know, okay? All right, hold on. Let's give a big thank you to Miss K for donating $5. God bless you, Gossip Girl. Vote, people. Please go vote. You already know what my heart is. It's with Biden and Harris. I ain't too proud. I done got twisted with my damn words. Anyway, Tory says, time will tell, the truth will come to light. I have all faith in God to show that, all right? So, oftentimes when we see Tory Lanez, what he like to use is the religion card. Anytime he get in problems or in trouble, he runs to religion to save him, even though the albums that he promote are very worldly. It don't got nothing to do with God. It ain't got nothing to do with the religion. But anytime he's in trouble with the law, he definitely run behind religion. He ain't saying nothing about religion when he's doing all that fornication and he's rapping all that lust and he's rapping all that pow and hurting people and all that pride and all that everything, all the goddamn sins, okay? He can sell that. He can promote that. But when he's in trouble, he's running behind religion. All right? Anyway, so it says, love to all my fans and the people that have stayed true to me and my heart. A charge is not a conviction. Okay? If you have supported me, now why do you have to bring Megan in your situation? You have no right to speak on her. Leave her name out of it. You have done enough harm to this girl, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Leave her name out of it. We know you don't care. Stop the fakery. You just fake and phony at this point, But hold on. Let's give a big thank you to Miss K for donating $5. We appreciate it. Had to give you more for calling Biden and Harris. Yeah, that's the ticket for me. Biden and Harris, all right? All right, so what do y'all think about this so far? So he says, if you have supported me or Meg through this, I genuinely appreciate you, all right? Well, I don't appreciate you, okay? I don't appreciate you for so many things, and especially now you want to run behind religion. Now you want to use Megan name. Why did he use Megan name? Can y'all let us know that? Now I understand why he used religion, because most people do. You know, most people that do wrong, they run right behind religion, you know, and sometimes it works. Sometimes people are starting to wake up and they see past the bull crap and they're like, okay, go, we ain't, nope, we ain't falling for it no more. So he says, if you have supported me or Meg through this, why he put Megan in this situation? Please comment, let us know. Megan has to testify against him in court. I hope she doesn't. Now, people are saying that it could be a way where I guess the state can pick it up and Megan don't have to put herself involved in it. I hope they can do something like that. I hope it's not too much pressure on Megan. Because I don't have all faith in Megan that she's going to get up there and condemn him for his behavior. I feel like Megan, just like Cardi B, they weak when it comes to black men. And black men they once cared about, I feel like they're weak and they always want to protect them. They come off like they're strong and they bold. But I don't know. I'd rather for the state to pick it up than Megan, because I know the state gonna hand it to them. They gonna push it to the damn limit. But Megan, I don't know, man. All right, so I'm looking in the comment section, seeing what y'all gotta say. Keep it coming. 4 or 5. Yes, please, please, please. We are begging. Please like this video. We are begging for likes. Some of these hot. Nah, okay. So let's keep on going here to see what else going on. Didn't mean to put that. All right. So now, Tory Lanez father is speaking out. He got the whole crew. Tory Lanez got the lawyer speaking out in the media. Then he got his father speaking out in the media. Then he got him speaking out in the media, okay? Why they didn't speak out in the media when it first happened, and they didn't say, hey, such and such pop Megan, or I pop Megan. Where you talk about God and religion. Don't you think you should be truthful? Don't you think you should be honest? Don't they talk about honesty in that goddamn book? And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss doing. But I know they talk about honesty and bravery and courage. After this situation, the same day, the same night, the next day, why didn't you feel conviction in your heart due to your religion to come out and to speak your truth and say, listen, this is what happened. And I don't care what happens to me because I know God got me. And I'm not here to serve the rap community. I'm not here to serve anybody but my religion. And for my religion, this is our practice, is to be honest no matter what. But nah, that ain't gonna fly. So anyway, let's get back here. Hold on. Let's give a big thank you to True Self Natural Hair for donating $5. We appreciate it. It says if he cared about her, he would have made it his business to pay her medical bills, send flowers, and handwritten notes begging for forgiveness. You absolutely right. And not only that, True Self, because he claimed he's innocent. And if he was innocent, don't you think he would try his best to get revenge or to tell the world who did it, to get justice for Megan? He didn't care about justice for Megan. All he wanted was the story to go away. All he wanted was his name to get out of it. But he did not want justice for Megan. You know, why don't you think he wants justice for Megan? That what happened to her foot? Why don't you think he wants justice for that? Why don't you think he wants whoever harmed her foot to have accountability, you know, and to pay the damn price? Nah, he don't want that because he is the person behind it. Duh. All right, hold on. Let's give a big thank you to Sandra for donating $5. We appreciate you. All right. Let's give a big thank you to Butterfly for donating $20. We definitely appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. Let's give a big thank you to Cedric for donating $10 through our Cash App, Pink Lips 500. Feel free. Y'all can donate to Pink Lips 500, okay? Okay. Thank you. And let's give a big thank you to Zale. Will Z for donating $1 through Cash App, Pink Lips 500. We appreciate you. So the father, he goes in and he's gonna run to religion, of course. But before I read this thing, I don't know. I guess everybody have their own. I was brought up very conservative, very religion, and I always was brought up around Christians that did not deal in the world. And when I say Christians that did not deal in the world, well, in my household, I wasn't even allowed to listen to worldly music, okay? Rap music or R&B music. If it was not praising unto thee, it was not allowed in my home. Even when it comes to TV shows or movies, if it have cussing in it or if it was just too much, it was not allowed in my household. So I know the rap music that he listened to or he produced, I heard a little bit, and it's all worldly. It don't have any praises unto thee. So, anywho, let's just keep on. All right. So I'm wondering, okay, with all this running behind, I don't get this. People talk about, that rap game and the industry is so Illuminati, it's so devilish. But then why do y'all asses keep running over there? Why do you want to keep being a part of the rap game? Why do you want to be a part of this worldly that's so devilish? I would think, why don't you use your gift and talent and your true belief in your religion? Because it's a whole bunch of religion music out here, and they need, more unto thee, But anyway, it says, my son Tory, I say to you this day, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which is he will show to you today. For the Egyptians whom you have to see today, you shall see them again no more. You will not have to fight this battle. Take it up your position, stand firm, see the deliverance the Lord will give you, day star. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Go out and face them tomorrow, and the Lord will be with you. If you're honest, but if you're lying, how can the Lord be with you? But now he's saying all this. I'm assuming he's talking about, the Bible. I'm assuming that he's getting his word from the Bible. And how he gonna be with you if you're lying and you're not honest? And how does it line up with the street code? Because in the street code life, it's like they want you to lie when it comes to the police. When it comes to the police and cops, the street code is don't be honest, don't rat people out, which is totally opposite of being honest and being truthful and forthcoming. So how this gonna work? I don't think you can serve two masters. You gotta pick one. But, people do what they do. But you know what I mean? I don't know. So what do y'all think about this? But I feel like the father and Tory, they run behind religion to get the sympathy vote because they know a lot of people, they like, well, yes, Lord, help them out, help them out. So your son Tory did it? Of course he did it. Of course he did it. He doesn't know because Tory has been lying to him. But you know what? The truth hurts, okay? But listen. Ain't when you praying and you stay in the word, you have discernment. You can sense, and this is your son. You don't know when your son is lying. You don't know when your son is being honest and lying, especially if you're so into the spiritual realm. I don't know. Maybe Maybe he just doesn't. Maybe Tory's that good of a liar. I doubt it. I feel like he is just going to offend and take up for his son no matter what. He got his love for his son. And even if his son is guilty and he knows it, he going to say he's not guilty. Just like most people in this world, they're not gonna say, yeah, my son guilty. No, they're gonna take up for their son, you know? So I just think it's that story. When it's your child, you know them inside and out. Yes, you would know. Everybody wants to believe their son. That is true. Now, some people, they're in denial, you know? I will say that. Like some people, they have such a weakness towards their kids. Just like, didn't we just talk about this situation? Do you remember when we talked about that man that left his kid up in the car and his baby ended up leaving this world? And what did the mama do? The mama said, nah, my son ain't do that. My son ain't do that. He made a mistake. He had the AC on. You know, they trying to paint my son to be something else. But you see a lot of, parents that will, stick up for their kids no matter what, even if they know their kids have done wrong. And that's just how people works. And it's been like this for a long time. Parents is going to cape for their kids no matter what. So, woo, boy, oh boy. And why do you feel they felt the need to come to the press? Why do you feel like they felt the need to engage with the peoples, versus just waiting for the court and keeping it a court matter? I'm not sure. I'm looking in the comment section. If the state will pick it up, I hope they push for 20 years behind bars. It's sickening how Tory is playing the country for a damn fool. You right. I hope so. No, Gigi, baby. That baby was before he even put her in the car. The baby mom family saying that he's lying. Now, you talking about what we just talked. Now, you confused me, the mommy. Now, we seen on that video where the mom said the police is trying to paint him to be a bad father, and he's not. So, I want to tip R. Kelly all over again. Like the video, y'all. Please like it. I didn't understand the father leaving his child in the car for an hour. Well, Miss K, he went to go see his girlfriend. And I guess they had to do some stuff. And you know how some guys, they want to go see their girlfriend, but they don't want to bring that baby in the house. So they want to do what they want to do and leave the baby in the car and figure like the baby will be all right. And they'll just come right back out. So it was one of those situations that turned bad. Gigi, that baby was before she even put the car in. The family said the autopsy said different. Click the dollar. All right. So that's what's going on here. So I guess we can keep on pushing on. Any things you guys want to say about this, or we may come back. So let's go here. Trey Songz, he is in the news, y'all. Yeah, he's in the news. Now, you guys know he just came out with an album. Did you guys know that? So a lot of girls on Twitter, they are not here for Trey Songz. They said, I know y'all still not supporting this man after what he did to Keke Palmer, or because when the Caucasian women spoke out against him, everybody believed the girls. But when Keke Palmer said something, nobody wanted to believe her, Hold on. Let's give a big thank you to Hotspot Radio. Donating $5. We appreciate it. Go ahead and spill the tea. All right, so this is what the people had to say about Trey Songz. All right. They are saying this. Check this out. Let me go here. It says, I hope y'all calling Trey Songz a weirdo because of the situation with Keke Palmer and not that Caucasian girl. You see? People are saying this. They are saying, y'all still listening to Trey Songz? Because like I said, his album just came out. All right. Did we ever confirm that Trey Songz wasn't out here putting paws on women, just saying if I should listen to his new music or not? All right. So Twitter ladies, Can I not listen to the new Trey Songz album either? Or are y'all done being mad at him yet? All right. I don't know what type of goddamn. Are y'all women supporting Trey Songz? Question mark. Pretty privilege exists for men too. The benefit is that they get to physically freaky assault and still get support from women. All right. So as you guys can see, people have a lot of things to say about Trey Songz. And what do you guys think about that? Do you guys see Trey Songz as he put paws on women? Do you guys still support him? Are you guys going to support the album? How do you guys feel about this? I definitely believe Kiki, the T is, he was done listening to Trey Songz. And she went off on her fans about him. Guys, put them paws on women are afraid to knuckle up with another man, period. So what do you guys feel about Trey Songz? Is he canceled in your book? Are you going to support Trey Songz or are you not? Comment, let us know. Now, I will say recently, he's been trying to appear in the news as like a good person. Like he donate to different charities. He's doing X, Y, and Z. He's showing you guys he's a good father figure. Now, I don't know if this is strategized to make people not feel, to have him have a good image. I don't know. But comment, let us know what y'all feel about this. All right, so let's go to Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey, she's speaking out. And she is saying that she have issues with her race, and she just experienced her son, her 9-year-old son. His friend was one of them Caucasians. His friend felt that he was better because he was a full Caucasian person, and he was degrading her son because he's mixed, all right? So those people that feel like they're full Caucasian, they're better than, So he was one of those, and it really hurt her 9-year-old, and she had to talk and explain to him certain things. So let's go here, because we do got some audio. She was on Bravo talking to Andy, talking about race. Check this out.
It's been a struggle for me since I was aware that there was such thing as race. And the only reason I was aware so early on was because it became a subject of humiliation for me as a child. We talk about in the book, in the chapter Coloring Outside the Lines, when I drew a picture of my family because that was the assignment, and basically got traumatized by the student teachers who thought I had used the wrong crayon because I drew my father with a brown crayon. And just different experiences as a child where I brought my friend Becky to my dad's house with me, and she, the parents didn't know I was black. They didn't know that she was going to go to a black man's house. They'd only met my mother, and the girl burst into tears because she was so freaked out. And mind you, my father was this gorgeous, tall man that looked like a movie star to me. And
all right, so let's stop it for a little bit. But did you hear what she said? She said that she had, Caucasian friends from school, and their mom did not know that Mariah Carey's father was black. They only met her mom, which is Caucasian. So the little girl went to their house, and when she saw the black man, she started to cry, and had a panic. Ain't that horrible? Isn't it the parents' position to let them know we live in America? It's full of diverse people. They shouldn't be feared. They shouldn't be scared. I understand that, Could you imagine a girl crying because she see a black man and she's afraid because she see a black man? I don't know. Comment, let us know what you guys think. And she said she always been through stuff where she was in class and she drew her father as a black man. And the teacher said, nah, Mariah, what you doing this? You using the wrong coloring book, But, they did not know that her father was a black guy. So let's continue on.
Then to see that happen, it just changes your perspective on things, and it twists it. And I really feel like it's been a lifelong battle, struggle, even with my own kids. I'm reading chapters, or now they can listen to the audiobook, but to certain chapters, I'm reading to them that are helping to illustrate my encounters with racism and how they can then have a greater understanding and ultimately a greater reservoir with which to deal with the situation itself, because it's hard. And by the way, like, Rocky just got bullied the other day.
All right, so she goes into her son Rocky got bullied by one of his friends because, like I said, his friend is full white, and he was making fun of Rocky because Rocky, hair is biracial, and yeah, and it's not right and it's wrong, and they have to deal with this even when they're little kids, and it's just. It's really heartbreaking when you think about it. I'm trying not to think about it too deep. Just try to show awareness that we are still dealing with this. And since our President 45 is allowing so many of these hate groups and giving them the green light to go ahead, we are starting to see so many of them hatch out and be proud about it and speak out about it. And they're not ashamed anymore like they were before. It's like during these years, it's like they're coming out, they're planning on taking government over. They want to have land where it's just all Caucasian. They want to take America back where they had the most power, they had the most privilege, and they are scared that America is changing to this diverse place, because America was never really diverse. I think the dream was to be equal and diverse, but now America, we can see it's going to be very diverse. It scares people. People feel like it's going to replace them. What does it mean for their history? What does it mean for them? People don't want to sit at the table with different diversities. People don't want to accept that. People want, hey, let's put us at the ticket. We at the top, and everybody else, you get what you get, So it's crazy. We're living in some crazy times. So hold on. All right, let's give a big thank you to Angela Williams, donating $10. Happy birthday. Miss Harris, my mother and niece are Libras, so I know you are awesome. All right, check this out.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
So let's give Miss Harris happy birthday wishes. All right. Also, Miss Williams donated $5. I think you are awesome. Well, I thank you so much, Miss Williams. Let's give her a big thank you. All right, so let's keep on going because we got some more to talk about. So we talked about that. Bam, bam, bam. Now, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but this is a Caucasian man, right? And this is his girl and his girlfriend or wife, one of them. She has a 1-year-old daughter by him. And she was leaving him, getting divorced. She was getting her feet. She was doing good in school. And she was on her way to work. Her husband, they're in a process of divorce or breaking up. He paints his face in blackface. And he's disguising himself as an African-American man. He follows her to her job. He took the pow. He popped it in her head, and then he was slicing and dicing her. And our neighbors, and not neighbors, but people said, it was a black man that did it, because some people saw some of the situation. It was like it was a black man. Come to find out, it was him. Her baby daddy is the one that did it to her. And they found all this, the makeup in the trash can, the fake beards. And it was just crazy. He's behind bars now. I believe his name is Andrew, but it is crazy. It is damn crazy. And listen, he wanted to get away with it. That's the only reason why he disguised himself as an African-American man. And I'm sure when you talk to him, he gonna come up with some God or he gonna hide behind religion, okay? Because they all do it. But the thing is, I'm trying to make a point that these men do not take accountability of the wrong that they do, even if they're taking a life away. And he took his own wife, his own girlfriend, the mother of his child, he decides to take her life away. He popped her in the head, and then he went so far to slice and dice into her. Ain't that's crazy? That sounds like a goddamn scary movie to me. But I'm sure if they would have never found all that stuff, and he was going around acting innocent. He was going around hurt, saying, he didn't do it. He want to find justice to whoever did it. Like, I don't know. You have to be a really tough person to fake it, to do that to somebody, take somebody's life away from here, and then to still act like nothing happened. See, I couldn't do it. I have nightmares. Even before like if somebody try to do me harm, I'm thinking about, I don't want to hurt this person. I'm thinking about the wrong stuff, right? But shit, I understand how people can do that. Can just be so cold-blooded, especially to somebody that they cared about. They said they once loved. Whew. All right, so let's go on here. We got another story. This man right here, he was dealing with this girl. Now the girl family says they don't know each other. However, a lot of people say that's not true. Anyway, he tried to make her homecoming seem as an accident. So he tied her hands up and he ties her foots up and he drowns her in the lake. And then he takes the rope off and he leaves her body lifeless in the water. And he just go off like it's a normal day and just do what he does. And that's it until the police, find evidence that he was the one behind it. I believe his name is Williams. And you just have to be careful. You definitely have to be careful. But every time you hear a situation like this, it's always, girls, you better be careful. See, girls, but who raised these kids? They were once sons before. It seemed like they were not educated on human life, women's right. It's just sad. And we hear these stories all the time. And do you think that he went down to the popos and say, listen, I feel sorry for what I did. I believe in a higher power and I was wrong for it. And I just want to come to confess and to let you know what happened. Do you think they ever do that? Hell no. Nope. If he wasn't getting caught, he was just going to continue to live his life. So, Chaka, you know what? Let's go back here. Hold on. I'm looking in the comment section. They don't value human life. Yeah, it seemed that way. All right, let's give a big thank you to Scarface for donating $5. Love from Milwaukee. Thank you so much. All right, so hold on. All right, let's give a big thank you to Angela B. Williams for donating $10 through our Cash App for They Are All Shady. Very much so. Thank you so much. So let's go here. Scoot this down. K. Michelle, she is in the news. And the reason why, it's this guy. I don't know what he does. He does something in the music industry. This is who he is. Maybe you guys can tell me who he is. Do you guys know who this is? Mendiso, he's a hustler hard. I don't know who he is, but whoever he is, he has some negative things to say about K. Michelle. So he's on this radio talk show, and he talks about doing the do with K. Michelle, and he's saying that her cat smells horrible. He's on the talk show with a group of guys and a girl, and they're talking about how K. Michelle, she has bad hygiene, and it was just smelling horrible, and he was very offended, right? So I don't know how K. Michelle gonna feel when she hear about this, but check this out.
Why didn't you say something to her?
See, you still sticking with it.
No, it's not her. It's just in general. Why wouldn't you tell a woman that? It's not even about her. It's about the situation. Why wouldn't you tell a woman that? Because I'm gonna tell you if your boss.
Her nose is working like his nose is working. Let me say this then, since you asked me the question. I was offended. I called him every step of the way. I didn't really have a heart to say nothing. I said, why the fuck she on national TV with her shit smelling like that? What? This is me. Why you hurting me like that?
Hurting me.
He
called me and said,
he called me and said, yo, the sheet fanned it up. The sheet fanned up, and that shit just hit me. I said, damn, bro, not her.
Wait, so when y'all talk to we going too far?
Child, it was just too much. It was so nasty. It was like a group of men they just wanted to bash K. Michelle, and all they was talking about how her cat was just funky in a bed and how they felt so disrespected because K. Michelle, you look so nice in the pictures, but in the sheets you stink. And the girl, she's right there talking about why you didn't tell her she was funky? Why you didn't tell her? Don't you think it's they having this whole conversation. I think it's just so private and intimate. And who knows, this man could be lying, right? He can be sitting up here lying. I don't know. I think it's disrespectful. I ain't care for it. And when K. Michelle hear about this, what is going to happen? What's going to happen? Real men don't talk like that. That's feminine men. This is the first time I heard about that. Yeah. Because he has a whole show. Let's go here. Because this is his page, right? So he has a radio show, I guess like Joe Budden, and he does it with this guy right here. He was on the show. I done forgot his name. Some Mitchell, So this is a little bit of his show that he has. Like he has a podcast. So he was talking about this on his podcast. What she gonna do? And what... Now, I didn't want to play his podcast. But what do you guys think about this? And I don't know, it's just hurtful. But another thing they was talking about in their podcast that I was just wanting to talk about, I'm not going to play because they cuss a lot on that podcast. When I tell you, them dudes, they cuss so much. But anyway, they were talking about one of their homeboys, and their homeboys had a book bag, right, at somebody's house, and it ended up missing. And then the homeboy was like, oh my goodness, I'm mad. Somebody done took my book bag. And they went off and they was, busting through. I guess everybody that was at the party that night, they was busting through their houses. So this guy right here was telling homeboy, like, why are you tripping? It's not that big of a deal. It's just a book bag. And then the other guys on the show was like, nah. It's the principle. Bump the book bag. It's the principle, right? And then he was like, yeah, I have to understand that it was the principle of it all. And after, I guess, the guys kicked in all those houses and threatened people with the piles, he said the next day the book bag came. Like, they got the book bag. And I guess it's about respect, and but I'm like, damn, they got more respect for damn book bags than they do their goddamn wife. They got more respect and honor for a book bag of material things that they own than they do for their own black women, right? Like they go to bat for a book bag or a cell phone or a car. But when it comes to their own wife and having that same energy to be faithful and honorable and going by the word and their religion, like they like to use the religion when they're in trouble. But if they abided by the religion so hard, like they go with these street codes, I'm sure their marriages would be, stable and it would last longer if they had that much energy and that much pride and their marriage and their religion. But that ain't gonna happen. So anyway, let's just keep on keeping on. So JT, she's a city girl. And hold on, let me look in the comment section real quick because I haven't been looking. It says Pastor Troy said he knew someone that slept with K. Michelle and said her stuff stank. Leave K. Michelle alone. That's just horrible, you know. I remember the interview. Kay was pissed. She said that she never been around either of these men, and Angie Yee was supposed to be her friend. She was being messy. Yeah. So do you guys feel? So do you guys feel that these men are lying on K. Michelle? Do you feel like they just don't like K. Michelle because she's very voiceful and she's loud? Or do you think they're telling the truth somehow? I don't know. Because they could lie. Who knows? I don't know. I just feel it's disrespectful. Even if it was come the truth. Can I ask you a question? How does this fit in the pro-black movement? You know, because, you know, everybody, once in a while, they want to be pro-black, right? But disrespecting your own black sister that you done creep with and you putting it on a platform, is that pro-black? I'm just asking for a friend. I just want to know, is that pro-black? Because you still have these girls that think it's funny, that's still supporting these men like this. And they don't think there's nothing wrong with it, you know? But I thought pro-black was all about uplifting your own black people, never putting down your black people, never degrading your black people, you know? And what was this degrade for? Was it just for entertainment? Yeah. Was it just for jokes and laughs? Yeah. But it hurts a black girl. It hurts a black woman. And she has kids. She got family members. It hurts them. So was it really worth it? I don't know. Comment. Let us know. K. Michelle needs to heal. She has been around town. It's probably true. Even if it was true, you don't put no stuff like that out there. Is it necessary? No. You can be more entertaining to diss and dog somebody that you done crept with. And you know everybody gonna see it. This is on the Shade Room. It's on all the websites. So you know she gonna see it. These men lying on K. Michelle. You're right. That's weird. I wouldn't want anyone to say that about me. And Keita B, it could be a lie, right? It could be a lie that they just made up. It could be he don't like K. Michelle based on how K. Michelle did his friend. You know, it could be so many things, we never know. So let's keep on going here. JT, the City Girls. It says, my baby daddy lying, saying he going out of town with his homeboys. I know he's going with his hoe. And that's fine. Just have my money, all right? So JT says, laughing out loud, I can never date a man with a baby mama. What do y'all think about this? I want to know in the comment section. Could you date a man that has a baby mama? Could you? 25 if you can date men with baby mamas. 26 if you like JT and you just cannot date a man that has a baby mama. Comment, let us know. This baby mamas, is that a deal breaker for you or no? Comment, let us know. Never again. Love me JT, period. I want to know. 25, 26, all right. So let's look on the side, people, see what people got to say. It says, period, the baby mama has to be deceased for me to consider. I never understood how people could be with someone with kids when they don't have none themselves. That was me. Oh, you got a kid? Have a good one. All right. I mean, where's the lie? All right. So a lot of people agree with her, you know. They're just not into dating men with baby mamas. So let's keep on going here. Oh, all right. So do you guys know who this is? This is a stripper man. I believe he go by the name of Polo. All right. Now, is it Bow Wow? Bolo? Some shit like that. Bolo, I think. Now, Bolo, now what the hell? Now, is this a trend? Because I know them shoes don't look alike, but anyway, he's speaking out and he is so upset with Bravo and the ladies in Bravo. He said they are lying on him. He did not do anything with those girls. And he said it's not right. So check this out.
My concern. I'm not just a stripper. I'm the stripper. I built the entire brand off of professionalism, and it don't just stop here, y'all. I got fans, followers, and supporters that's been around for years that can attest to that. The rumors and allegations that's going around right now, straight bull. Although I'm flattered to be in the same conversation as those beautiful women, nothing happened. I don't need any unnecessary mileage on my... Again, nothing happened. Y'all be cool. To whom this may concern, I'm not just a stripper. I'm the stripper. I built the entire brand off of professionalism, and it don't just stop here, y'all.
All right.
So the situation of Chicago.
All right. So the Atlanta addresses rumors about alleged threesome at the party. And it's supposed to be something with him and two other the housewives. So what do you guys think? Who do you think is accountable? Wendy Williams. She also talks about the man because he was stripping on her show like a long time ago. Because you remember when Vivica Fox, she had that damn TV show about them strippers, the male strippers, all the male strippers in the house or whatever. He was one of the male strippers, right? So, and he's speaking out and he wants you guys to know, do not believe the hype. Let's see what the people say. Somebody said he's built like an action figure. I can't unsee it. And if he did, so what? The way he's posing on the last slide confirms nothing happened. All right. Y'all need a storyline that bad. He fine. Old people do too much. Show us the little dance you be doing. To whom this may concern, it doesn't concern anyone. You could have kept this one, all right? Lakers win tonight, all right? So there it goes. There it goes. Do you feel like, he said what he said. I believe him. Do you believe him? Do you believe anything happened? Do you believe he don't? Comment, let us know. So let's go back here. All right, so give me 1 second. All right, and I'm back. All right, so Chaka Khan speaks out. You guys remember she did a song, Kanye West asked to use her sample. Don't you know that song, Through the Fire? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. She said she hated that song. She disliked that he tweaked her vocals to make her sound like a chipmunk, and she felt that was disrespectful. And you know how legends are, how icons are. They don't want you to mess with their craft. It's like somebody buy your artwork and they rearranged it. And she didn't even know he was going to rearrange it. So she was kind of pissed off about that. So she is speaking out. Check this out.
So you do Through the Fire, and then along comes this little guy. Let me see. Kanye West.
Oh, that rapper dude.
Yeah, that little guy.
God.
Yeah, right.
Right after his accident, my son came to me and said, when he was in recovery and all that. He was wired shut. Yeah. He was just doing liquids, and he had listened to Through the Fire a great deal in his recovery, and that warmed my heart. I said, okay, that's beautiful. What do you want? No, I'm just kidding. So anyway,
you're not kidding.
Yeah. He said, no. I just wanted to use your chorus. I thought about it. I said, well, he can't mess it up because I will be singing it after all. It's my voice. But he found a way. By golly, he found a way to frick that up. I was through.
What, you don't like the little chip?
I hate it.
Guy?
Come on, girl. I was very upset with that.
So you do through the fire, and then along comes this little guy. Let me see. Kanye West.
All right, so, you know, it was the interview. They were asking her about it, and she told y'all how she feel. She said she ain't care for it, you know. Kanye West, she could have kept all that. All right, so what do you guys think about this? Comment, let us know. All right. I'm going to look in the comment section. Check this out. All right, so what do you guys think about all the stories we talked about on tonight? We talked about Cardi B and Offset possibly getting back together. He wants to get back with Cardi B. Do you guys think that she's going to get back with them? We also talked about Megan and Tory. Tory's father is coming out, speaking out. And his lawyers are speaking out, and they're pretty much saying that they're just going to trust in God, and hopefully Tory's going to be out of this because they're going to trust in God, and God is going to make a miracle for them. They feel that they possibly are the favorite, you know. That's what I got from it. K. Michelle, she's getting dragged by this guy that's saying that her cat is funky. And it's very disrespectful and distasteful. We also talked about Trey Songz. Is he canceled or is he not canceled? You guys know he just came out with the album, but a lot of people are not here for it. They say do not support his ass. He did these girls wrong and he's getting away with it. All right, so comment, let us know what you guys think about all this. I'm going to be looking in the comment section. All right. Toy dad used to put paws on him, so please, it's all learned behavior. Well, thank you. And that's my friend. That's why I love to look in the comment section because y'all be teaching me some stuff. I did not know his father used to put paws on him. No wonder, because when somebody put paws on you and they say, I love you, a lot of times it teaches you, you know, it's okay to hurt people that you love. And that's why he have this mixed identity where, yeah, I hurt you physically, but I love you, and I'm telling you I love you, so you should forgive me and just leave it alone, because real love is I can hurt you and I can still love you. That's real love. And that's what he's been taught, especially if his father putting paws on him and his father's the main one that's backing him right now. Oh, yeah. Big time, because Toy feel like he have to be loyal to that. You know, my father, he's the only one that's barking for me when I'm in the wrong, no matter what. He would never see the wrong that his father have done to him in the past. He ain't gonna never see it. Hurt people. Tory's so young. Let me go here. Bam, right there. What they say, I didn't defend, I slide with Meg. Yes, Tory used to, great life. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. Pow pow is different from pause. Pow pow is when you got the register or the unregistered machine, the automatic, versus pow has to do with your hand and your hand being closed. And you know what happens when your hand is closed, right? That's a paw, okay? Them paws, all right. But what y'all, we need to see y'all comments. Let me know what y'all think about all this. All right, let's give it up for Aries, the fire sign. Donate them $5. Come on, Aries. Appreciate you. Tory is going to the big house. I hope so. Fingers crossed. But you know, we just never know. If Tory does not go into the big house, Tory still did it for me. He still did it. He just didn't get justice. Justice didn't get served. But no matter what the outcome, he did it. He always did it. And that's just how I feel about it. Now, I do hope justice is served. But, you know, Tory is known abuser. Meg was not his only victim. Of course not. I don't believe that one bit. I agree with you, Damami. Little Kim dislikes Mano. That's the guy talking about K-Cat. Oh, okay, so Little Kim don't like him either. I don't know who that man is. That's my first time hearing about him. My only issue with Meg is that she didn't report him right after it happened. I agree with you, Truth Hurts. I agree. I feel like Megan could have broke the mold, because so often in this rap community, it's a common thing that these women have to protect the male rappers. You know, the male rappers have privilege in this rap community. They dominate the rap community. Even, okay, you have your artists in front, right? But behind the scenes, it's a whole bunch of men that live that type of life, the producers, the tracks, you know? And Megan could have really stopped some stuff. She could have broke it, but she was fearful. She was feared that the popos could have did something harmful, could have took Tory out of here, and it would all be on her. Everybody and their mama would have blamed her. The street code, the rap community would label her as a big rat. Like, you did this, it was your fault. Just like, okay, don't you know that situation that happened at Wendy's in Atlanta, right? It was a man that was sleeping in the car, and the Wendy worker called the popos because the man was sleeping in the car. And, you know, you just couldn't just be sleeping in your car like that. So the situation, it went bad, and the popos end up taking that man out of here. But a lot of people blame the person that called the popo, you know? Even though she didn't call the popos so the popos can do that to the person, she just wanted more to regulate, to say, listen, you cannot just sleep and park here. You're going to have to move it around. But a lot of people wanted her, you know, her head on a stick, because they felt like it was your fault. You the one that called them peoples. If you didn't call, you know, they always going to find a reason to blame. But I think Megan sees, no matter how it is, even if she doesn't say anything, they were still blaming you. And I think she just got fed up, and she saw how Tory was handling the situation behind the scenes, and she got fed up with it, you know? But no matter what, you're always going to be seen as the bad person, even if you take up for this person, this boyfriend, this husband of yours. He popped you in the eye. You take up for him, and you take up for him. It's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. So hopefully she'll learn. It's still horrible. No, she ain't lie. People nowadays blame whoever told rather than the abuser. It's sad. You're right. Like this video, Megan should have stayed with the money bag. I think Megan, why can't Megan just stay with Megan? I'm for Megan staying with Megan, okay? Because Moneybag, he just had a whole pow just recently. Wasn't people looking for him and Pound at his concert when he went out to eat? Moneybag got a whole bunch of drama going around his way as well. Nah, she just, nope. But you know what? Megan, she's in that rap game. She's in that street life. I wouldn't even be in the damn street life. So, you know, it's a whole different vibe. I can't even speak for it because I'm not into the streets. I've never been into the street life like that. And I think the street life people, of course, they got different codes. They got different beliefs. So, yeah. She ain't tell, but the streets ain't doing nothing to Tory. Nah, the streets, These stories should be a lot to do the work. Although Meg did not report, she will be the example not to cap for these bad boys. Yeah. Yep. But hopefully she can do it right. She can get justice for it and everything will go right. She didn't even call the popos when it happened. The people around the neighborhood did it, you know? So some people can look at that and say, well, that was God. You know, if it wasn't for the neighbors that called the popos to let authorities know it was something really dangerous and demonic, something going on in that demon time, Didn't Tory rap about the demon time? Why his father didn't come out with the book when he was talking about that damn demon time? I don't know. But like I said, they pick and choose when they want to pick up that religion. Gigi, I'm going to sleep. Great show, girl. Me too. The streets claim to not have respect for men who do women like that, but they really don't care. Natural. I disagree with that. I disagree. The streets don't care about men putting paws on these girls. These men's been putting paws on these girls from the beginning of time. I think it's just pandering. I think it's pandering to girls, because the same guy would tell you, I have never hit a woman. The men that hit women are bees, but they will hit you. They will put paws on you. Just like that rapper dude you seen in the text messages. He was talking to his girlfriend. He said, I don't hit women, but I hit you because you are a bee, okay? So when a man decides you are a bee and you're no longer a lady in his eyes, he feel it's okay to put paws on you, but he will still go around and say, I do not hit a lady, I do not hit women, but I put my hands on a bee. I love women, but I don't care about these bees and these hoes out here in the street. And you can have a lady, but it can turn into a bee or a hoe. If she talks too much, if she talks back, then she returns a bee or a hoe. If she wears something the man feel like is inappropriate, if she rejects him, it could be, how about this? It could be a man, right? He look at a beautiful girl. Oh my goodness, ma'am, you are a queen. You know, I would love to get to know you. You know, she's the praises, she's the high, she's the moon, she's everything. But as soon as this girl say, you know what, I thank you, but no thank you, I gotta go. Oh, you stupid bee. You a hoe, you everything. And then he gonna want to put paws on you. You know what I mean? Because he feels that you hurt him. You had me speak to you and put you on a pedestal and do all this shit. You know? I seen you looked at me. What you looked at me for? It's just too damn much, you know? They really got a lot of problems. So I don't find that to be true, that the streets feel like men should not put paws on women. That's not true. I think it's just pandering, because a lot of them do it. And what are they doing to stop it? You know, are they donating all that money? They have a lot of Gucci. They have a lot of expensive watches. Are they donating that money to prevent men from putting paws on women? Are they donating the money for shelters for women to escape those type of men? Where are they putting their money to help and protect women from abusive men? You know, you ask them that and they're not going to have an answer for you, but they will put money into Gucci, into expensive cars and everything like that. But where do they put their money to protect women against abusive men? You know? So the whole story is sketchy. He looks demonic, demon in the picture. They're insecure as men. On the real, half of these men did not learn preschool as a kid. Do not hit and stay in your square. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay, well, if you want to talk about childhood, then you still have to deal with this notion where if a guy put paws on you as a kid, that means he likes you. So you have a lot of these parents that teaches their kids, if a guy or a little boy, oh, he hit you, that means he like you. Don't pay no mind. He just likes you. He just don't know how to express his feelings, you know. And that's traumatic, and that's trauma, and that teaches a girl it's okay for these boys to hit me. That just means he likes me. When a guy talks about me in a negative way, that means he likes me. And it's really a dysfunction. It really is a dysfunction. You got these girls liking these men that disrespect them time and time again, and they think it's cute. They think he just like me. You know, he cussed me out because he liked me. He tell me I can't do nothing. I'm a stupid hoe because he liked me so much. Yeah, he just don't want me to do it because he want me all to himself. Yeah, that's what it is. So they looking at each other like they dislike each other. Offset should not talk about his wife like he did, but it doesn't want to separate his family. I can't stand nothing about that. Tory's 411. That's dysfunction. Megan needs to stop trying to find a family with these industry people. I agree, but she gonna have to learn from herself. Some girls think like that though. Well, Gavin, they think like that because they were brought up to think like that, you know? And what do they say to the little boys that put paws on little girls? I mean, they really don't say anything. What do you think that they say to these little boys that put paws on these girls when they're younger? Boys will be boys. What do you want us to do? You know, he's a boy. He's going to be rough. You know, we just have to let Jimmy do what Jimmy got to do. You know? So, Stay Star is 5, not 5 or 7. All money from the last album sale should go towards funding women's shelters. Why are my comments being deleted? I don't know. But yeah. I'm looking in the comment section. Well, now people are talking about Tory's height. Now, in Google search, it does says he's 5'2", 5'3". I don't think he's 5'7" just yet. All that money should go to Meg. I don't think, nope. I do not want none of his money to go to Megan because you know how people, well, he paid her off or, you know, she all about the money. Nope, we don't need that type of messaging, you know. With the money that he made from the songs, it should just go to a women's shelter and just leave it at that. But no, Megan don't need to take any money from this man. Tory is a bum big time. Who says she has to report it right away? Y'all don't know what her mindset was. You got to process shit. You all right. Just because she did not report it all the way doesn't mean anything. Some people that's been a victim, it takes them a while to speak out. When something traumatic happened to you, but don't make a mistake that justice still should be served. And why can't you switch it? Why can't the person that did the harm, why can't they speak out? Why can't they say, listen, I did X, Y, and Z. I apologize. They want to hide behind this religion. And the good book teaches you to be honest and forthcoming, right? But they never use those principles. You know, it's a whole bunch of, I feel like a lot of people, they just a whole bunch of hypocrites. So that's just what it is. Tory is, she's rich, money is nothing. His ass needs to go to the pop. Yeah, he needs to go to the big house. All right, and let's see, he put hands on the men in the big house. That's what we want to see. Protecting these dogs as men for what? People protect because that's just how they've been taught. It is a form of brainwashing. They feel like it's their place. They're afraid that if they blow the whistle, they're not ready for the pressure of the world. They don't want to be deemed as the problem. But shit, even if you don't blow the whistle, they still gonna make it somehow your fault. So you better blow the goddamn whistle. Think for your damn self. Save yourself. So it's F Chris 2. How y'all like your energy, Gavin? Well, Rihanna hits Chris Brown first. Well, I don't know about that case that much, but I do remember seeing Rihanna's face was messed up from Chris. You know, I didn't see the bruises on Chris' face like that, but I know Rihanna's face was messed up. But anyway, that don't got nothing to do with this case right here. What does Chris have to do with this? Nothing. Who popped her? He's an abuser too. Yeah, but it's a lot of them that put paws on these girls, okay? And that's just what it is. She don't know who popped her. She was walking away. How could she identify him? Well, Mary, if it's me and you in the house and I'm arguing with you and suddenly you feel a pop in your head or your back, do you want me to say I ain't do it, Mary? Do you want me to say, well, Mary, you ain't see me do it? Come on now, Mary. Stop acting damn silly, okay? You know I did it. Come on, I think y'all just acting silly and ridiculous, all right? Now, all of a sudden, oh, you got to see the person exactly to know that the person is, no. You walk on faith, right? You know? But besides that, you just, common sense would tell you that I did it, you know? So she's more of a gentle than him. She's Gucci, wasn't he's friends was there too. Her friend was there too. It was Kelsey was there and the bodyguard. She was not arguing with Kelsey. She was arguing with Tory. Tory had the motive. It was Tory's pow. It was Tory bullets. I mean, come on now. Kelsey was not walking around with a loaded, unregistered pow. I bet he won't square up, though. Nope, he not going to square up with the men in that big house. Hell no. Tory said Kelsey didn't do it. All them people were there, and they saying, it's why. No, it wasn't a lot of people there. It was just 4 people in that car, and it was just them. If people stop supporting toxic relationships and being sensitive to people, well, all black everything, I think you have to realize in this rap industry, which they're both in, it glamorized toxic relationships. The rap industry, it glamorized dysfunctional relationships, you know? So, because it glamorized it, it promotes a lot of more toxic and dysfunction in relationships, you know? People look at these artists and they leave like, you know what? I want my man to be gangster. You know, I want my man to be like this rapper dude. He got all this money, just like little girls. They look at NBA YoungBoy. They know it's dysfunction, but it's so glamorized on the internet. It's glamorized on TV, and it becomes their goals. They want the relationship with the NBA YoungBoy. They want to deal with those types, even though they know, and we've seen NBA YoungBoy, you know, drag these girls, have baby mamas on baby mamas. But these girls, they see all these girls want them, and it glamorizes it. And they want to be a part, you know, they want to have a piece of that, you know, just like with R. Kelly. It's glamorized, and they want to be a part. They want to be a part of the dysfunction. So why did Megan choose, I don't know, why the friend being, Some people lighten their skin. I don't know what skin lightening got to do with this. But why isn't Kelsey or Tory homeboy talking? They saw what happened. Who knows? It could be paper. It could be Tory's bodyguard signed a paper where he can't speak out. Who knows? He probably don't want to be any way around it. If you was the bodyguard, would you want to speak out? Would you want to be involved in this mess? Most likely, this man just want to work, and he just want to figure out his life. I mean, ask people in your neighborhood. I asked a few people, right? I said, listen, if you seen a man put paws on a girl, would you say something? Would you intervene? What would you do? I asked this of several of male friends. They say, I seen it. I see it all the time in the hood. I said, so what did you do? They said, I mind my business. And I walked the hell away, you know? And so you have a lot of people, they see these men in the hood put paws on these girls, but they ain't gonna do nothing. They don't want to get involved. Nobody wants to get involved. Honestly, they don't want to get involved. Nope. So do you guys get involved? If you guys ever seen a guy put paws on a girl in the street and you didn't know these people, did you guys get involved? Press 30 if you did get involved. Press 31 if you seen it. And honestly, you just did not get involved, okay? Honestly. 30 if you got involved. 31 if you didn't get involved. Comment, let us know. I know in my family, we are raised not to get involved. I seen stuff in my neighbors when I was little, but I got cussed out because I wanted to call the cops. You were raised, that's not your business. You don't call the cops. They don't got nothing to do with you. You turn your head away. You don't want to be a witness to that. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't heard nothing. And that's how, in my community, that's how we were taught, not to get involved. You can be anonymous. Facts, right? The either Tory or the bodyguard. Hell no, I got popped for no fools. They be back in 2 days. Her nails are fine. Yes, calling 911 is getting involved. Yeah, but why? I guess people say you can be anonymous. I don't know. Okay, you think you can be anonymous, but how I'm hearing in the hood, they gonna find out who it was. I hear they really don't like rats. They don't like people in the hood that's talking to the cops. They gonna find out who it was, and then they gonna come for you. And a lot of people don't want that smoke. A lot of people know that the popo's not gonna be there 24/7 to protect them. So they rather not get involved. They don't want to get involved. I can tell the popo, yes you can. I got the shot in the foot and I couldn't walk. I was able to twerk for a couple of days. Cardi looked like, all right. So I told my child I don't put paws on women. They can leave the laws. This stuff is dangerous. It is very dangerous. What Offset say? I missed it. All right, well, I'm going to let y'all go. I enjoyed you guys. I really did. Let me check here. I'm going to be looking in the comments. Anything else you guys want to say or talk about? Cardi is so rude. I don't even want to support her no more. She be lying. Why do you have to do 3130? Well, come up with something. Let us. Oh, I don't know. Do 3130 mean something? I don't know if it means something. You know, it was just numbers that I picked. I really don't know if it meant something. I love you too, Berlin. She definitely can't whip with those nails. Oh, you talking about them long ass nails she got? Cardi is offbeat in her raps. Okay, what they got to do with anything, Ladybug? I don't support Cardi anymore. Play those numbers. You talking about doing the lottery? What happened with Mariah Carey? Child, Mariah Carey, she is speaking out that when she was younger, she dealt with a lot of race tension, and she's dealing with it with her son now. She just found out her 9-year-old son, friends, has been bullying her son because he's mixed, all right? And some people feel like because they're full Caucasian, they are better. Some people teach their kids because they're full Caucasian, they're better. They're the chosen ones. They're the elite. They're the dominant race. And they are here to set dominance, you know? And a lot of people feel that way, so. Thick Girl 40, her son got it. It's crazy that she can tell IG but didn't tell the popos. So people that it's not true means more than the ninja that supposedly popped you. Yeah, all right. So it's crazy that she can tell IG but didn't tell the popos. Well, you know what, KG? A lot of people speak out and they tell Instagram how they feel and the things that happen in their family and the stuff that happened to them from criminals, and they don't go to the popos and they don't tell anybody. Just because somebody felt provoked, I think in her case, she felt provoked because everybody kept hounding her. They wanted to know who popped you, because Megan wasn't saying nothing. She did not want to put Tory in the fire. But when she found out that Tory was behind the scenes talking to these blogs, trying to get the heat off of him, then that's when she spoke up, okay? Now, why didn't Tory first come out and denounce or say something the first day? I mean, you got God with your God on your side, so who can come against you? Who cares? Speak up the first day, the first night when it happened. something tragic happened, people want to know what's going on. So please, all right? I'm a woman first. I don't put other women down. Cardi and Meg deserve support from other women and not bashing and name calling. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. You know, it's their choices. It's their life. I'm not bashing Cardi. You know, if she get back with Offset, then she get back with Offset, you know. I'm still going to critique when she yell and she cuss out her fans, you know. But that's about it. But I know I can run my mouth for so damn long. Did he popped her in America or he in LA and Los Angeles, California? Cardi don't deserve anything. She dragged her supporters that. Well, Tory team was coming up with lies and trying to pay off Meg. It's a difference. That is true. Tory team was coming up with a whole bunch of lies, was trying to switch the story to end. They were trying to pay off Meg. You're right about that. But hopefully next week we find more information. We're just going to have to keep on looking at this and seeing what's new, what's pop up. And do y'all think y'all going to see Tory crying? Is he going to be crying on TV while he's going in the big house saying he's sorry? Is his father going to do something crazy? Who knows? Who knows? All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. I know you guys about to go to bed. I love you guys, and I will see y'all sooner than later. DJ, please pump that beat.